Hello guys and welcome again to another tutorial on IL-2. Today we're gonna be talking about, I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but miscellaneous stuff. I'm sorry guys, again English is my second language, so I apologize. But basically we're gonna be talking about quality of life tips for IL-2, right? So right off the bat, we're gonna start with the zoom keybinds. I mean, there is all kinds of different zooms on IL-2. You can zoom in with different ways, example like this, which I do it with my scroll wheel, or you can literally just go all the way halfway and so on. It's really good because it helps you to, you know, locate and spot enemy aircrafts easier, right? But there is also other things that help you by, for example, I wanna look at my 6, but I do not want to move my head because I'm using track AR, right? So I don't want to do this. Even though it's very simple, perhaps you are, I don't know, doing something else and you just want, by clicking something, make the pilot move its head, right? So like I'm doing right here. But as you can see, I don't like this because when I look at my 6, it's not looking the way I wanted it to look. For example, all the way there, right? So how do I modify the game so my snap looks better, right? Like how can I make it to look this way when I just click a button, right? So that's what I'm gonna be teaching you guys today. And to do that, I'm gonna explain you guys a few things. First of all, let's jump into the key bindings. On the keybinds, you will find an option here which is pilot head control, right? And pilot head control, you have the most important ones right off the bat, which is gonna be quick zoom in level 1, quick zoom in level 2, quick zoom in level 3, and maximum. Maximum is the one I use the most, and quick zoom in level 3 is the second one I use the most. Maximum will be this, and level 3, sorry, will be this right here, which it really does help for many things. So I highly recommend for you guys to just go ahead and keybind these zooms right here. Okay, if you wanna have a, what's the name, this is like a quick zoom quick out. So basically you click it once and it will zoom in, and then when you let go of the button, it will zoom out immediately. On the other hand, you have these pilot head zoom in and zoom out, which would be this effect here where it actually holds the zoom. Example, if I click that and I let go of the button, it's staying on that zoom. So the game allows you to have so many different kinds of zooms and quality of life options. At the end of the day, it's up to you and your preference on which one you prefer. So we're gonna go, I again insist on using quick zoom in and zoom out. I honestly don't use these ones much, but I do sometimes use them. It's very important to have a reset zoom, which gets you back into your normal place. Now let's go ahead and scroll down a little bit more, where the other very important stuff is, which is probably the best in my opinion to look at and play around with. Also very important to note is this right here, save current correction in head snap position. So these will allow to modify your head snap positions. So we're gonna go ahead and show you the snap position of looking at my 6, which will be pilot head snap position backward right, correct? So if I click this, which is on my joystick, is this position right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna modify it now, okay? And we're gonna save that modification by pressing F10. So if I press my snap position and I move and I use my mouse to move the head view, as you can see, I can move the head by moving my mouse. Now I have corrected the position, but maybe I don't like this. Maybe I don't like this and I want to move it differently. Well, by using the home and above page and below page and suppress and all of those keys in that area in your keyboard, you can actually modify the zoom, the place, and the height of your head. So now that I've been playing around with this, now I can see that okay, maybe this height is perfect. Maybe I want to have it mega centered, or maybe I want to leave it a little bit more to the left. Maybe I would say I like it there, and maybe I want to zoom out, maybe I don't. I like it in this location. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save it. And how do I save it? By pressing F10. So I'm gonna press F10 now, and you can see quick view saved right there on the right. And now I'm gonna let go of my snap position. Now let go. So if I press that again, I automatically have that snap position that I just saved. Now, in many of my videos, a lot of people notice that I am able to look directly into my into my sights. And how I do that, I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. This might help you out as well when you are in a fight or you're diving on somebody and you don't want your head or your sights to be moving a lot. So what I'm going to ask you to do is go ahead and go into your key mappings and search for a snap position that you probably will not use, right? I as you can see, I only use backwards position, and that's it. Everything else I have it on touch because I don't really use it that much. And here are the by the way, sorry, here are exactly the keybinds: insert, home, delete, and page up, page down. Those are the ones that I was talking about to be able to move your head on when you modify the snap position. So this pilot head snap position modifier custom right here, I have it in my joystick. Now this position is this one. This position right here, looking at my sights, I'm not gonna use it. I know already I'm not gonna use it because I can look at my charts and my temps and everything, my gouges and everything with my head tracker, right? So I'm not gonna need this snap position. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the keybinds to look up in a way where I can be, oops, sorry, there we go. Now I'm gonna move my head forward. I'm gonna move this down. I'm gonna move this a little bit to the left. I like this. Should I zoom in more? Maybe it's a little bit too much zoom in. Let's see. I like that. I like that. Perhaps it's too much zoom in. No. I think it's fine. And I'm gonna save it. Wait a second. Maybe I want to center this a little bit more. And let's center it a little bit more. There we go. Sorry guys. Okay. And I'm gonna save it. So now I modified that position into that position right there. So if I click that snap again, it takes me directly to the gun sights. So if I'm in a fight or I'm diving in somebody, I'll be able to just click one button and I'll be right in the sights. This limits you though. It limits you because you will not be able to be moving your head while you are aiming. So I'm gonna give you guys an example here shortly. But yes, anyway, that's basically it. It's very simple. Zoom in, zoom out, snap positions, and modifications. It's a little tip that honestly I wish somebody had told me long time ago. I hope, well, since I got started, because it really helped me out, and I hope it actually helps you out, especially all the people out there who does not have head tracker. Know that there's ways to modify and to make your life easier. And yeah, that's it. I will move on now to the example. So to finish the video, guys, I also want to note that maybe some people don't like the way this feels, or maybe people don't like how fast or how slow it does it. So do not worry, setting all of these keybinds and head movements is very easy and can also be modified. But what I mean by this is that if you go ahead and you go into settings and you go into camera, you can actually modify the movement and the rotation, I apologize, the rotation speed of the snaps. So example, the snap camera mode right here, you can modify the speed and the rotation and absolutely everything for the camera, so you can make it move super more like so much faster, and so many, like basically you can do everything that you want. And example, you can even modify the zoom and everything. So guys, play around with these settings. This is your best friend for all the snap movements and cameras and zoom and camera settings. Anyway, I really hope that you guys like what you saw. If I was able to help you, please leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, if you would like to know more or you have doubts or anything about the game which I can help you with, please leave a comment about it and I will try my very best to help you out or even make a video about it. So 07, and see you guys in the sky till the next one.